guys, it's Tracy, and today I am back with my review of the Morphe 3502 palette. You guys know that I've been switching it up and doing some eyeshadow reviews in between while I've been waiting for my lip to heal from the allergy that I was having. And I'm happy to say that I do have foundation on today. So I have on the what is this, Mega Cushion by Wet n Wild. So I do have foundation on today, and I'm super excited. And I did this whole look using all drugstore, so it was a super easy look. But we're here to talk about the Morphe palette. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you've been here for a while, welcome back. Don't forget, if you enjoy this video while you're watching, to give it a thumbs up. And if you are new, take a second and hit that subscribe button below. I would like to see you here next time too. And what else did I want to say? I think that was it. So I hope you guys are having a great weekend. So the Morphe 3502 palette. Check to see if my lights were on. Now this is what it looks like. And I know a lot of people don't like Morphe. Some people love Morphe. I have not had an opinion either for or against. I know all the code pushing. I don't tend to watch the bigger, I guess, YouTubers that are the ones that have those codes. I used to watch some of the bigger ones, but I kind of found them getting more and more unrelatable to me. So I try to seek out the smaller channels like myself and watch them and give my support to them so that we can all grow together. So the code pushing, they're doing that on their own channels, but I didn't have like a decision either way. And the first Morphe purchase that I made was the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I love that palette, so I thought that was great. So then when this one came out, everybody lost their minds because they said the 350, the original, was so great. How could they improve upon it? And they brought this one out. And I saw it, and it's been out for a while, and I didn't want to pay $8.95 shipping because I don't like to pay for shipping, and I think that's what the Morphe shipping is. And I'm in California, and they're in California just a little ways away, and they actually opened up another Morphe store, which is probably like 40 minutes away from me, which isn't bad. And the mall that it's in is humongous. It's called Victoria Gardens. It is huge. So you have to bring your hiking boots at that mall. It is so big. So I was by myself when I stopped in there, and it wasn't really that fun because I was alone. So I just drove to where the Sephora was and to where the Morphe store was. And the Morphe store was really nice. I bought a few brushes, and I bought the 35P, the purple one. So I'll be dabbling into that probably this week, since I'm hopefully being able to wear the foundation all week. Mister would like to say hello. Did you want to get on camera? Kiss. Thank you. Okay, now go away. So this was my second Morphe palette that I purchased, and it seems to me to be almost the same quality as the Jaclyn Hill palette. So because I know there was a big thing how they raised the price on the Jaclyn Hill palette, and they said they got new machines and they were pressing them different and this and that and this and that. So I find that the colors are very, very pigmented. The mattes are very blendable, and on all the looks, I wore it every day this past week. And all of the looks that I created, of course, I used a shimmer shade because I'm not just an all matte kind of girl. And I did not have to wet my brush. So I thought that was kind of amazing, because a lot of times you've got to wet your brush. And so I used this red shimmer shade here, the red shimmer here, and this matte color here. And they were stunning. It was so beautiful. I was tooting my own horn, oh my God, how did I make this beautiful look? Because I was so impressed with it. So you can see how, they're super, super blendable. And then, let's see, I'll try some more of the mattes here, and then another shimmer here. And I mean, you can just see how easily those mattes start to blend out. I mean, it's crazy. They're so pigmented, but they're not overly pigmented. Like, sometimes if something's too pigmented, you start putting it down and then it just sticks right where it's at and it doesn't want to move. I think that's the problem people were having with the Subculture palette, where they kind of started the shadow and then it just like stayed there. So these I had no problems with. I tried to use every color. I used every shimmer shade and pretty much every one on the top row and this third row, and then I used some from each of these rows because these are all mostly mattes and they're all pretty dark. You've got some burgundy shades and like a deep plum. So I tried to use as many as I could. You've got a black here, which is really nice, but I thought this palette was awesome, and I ended up buying this at Ulta when it came to Ulta, and it's $23. And if you go on your phone, like go in the store, you can go on your phone and you can get a $3.50 off of a $15 purchase. So you can get this for about $17. You don't have to do anything to get the coupon. You just go like either to their app or their website, and then you can download the coupon and you can buy just this, get $3.50 off, and it ends up being about $17, I think. So that's my review. I would totally tell you guys that it's worth it. The price, I mean, you can't beat it. 17 bucks. That's what drugstore prices are creeping up to. Milani has that new palette that's $20. You can get it for $15 at Walmart, I've heard. But this for $17, I think this is outstanding. It's just, I love it. So that was that. And then let's see. Let me tell you what I've got on my face today. I told you I have the Mega Cushion foundation on, and I really liked, I only did one coat today because I didn't want to get too ham and like see, so I just did a light coating. You still see all my freckles, and I don't really have any scarring, but you can still see freckles and whatnot all across my nose. You can probably see my pores, but this is an all drugstore look. I used the Wet n Wild Rosé in the Air palette, which is supposed to be like the Modern Renaissance. I don't own the Modern Renaissance, but I think I did a pretty good, look with it. So for $4.99, so I used that. For highlighter, I used the Sleek Makeup highlighting palette, which is one that you can get at Ulta. And then I used Butter Bronzer. And I got a new Wet n Wild, what is this, retractable brow pencil. And this is the bigger tip type. It's not the skinny kind. And my brows look okay. That's what the packaging looks like. You can probably see it better there. And, it's in medium brown, and it has a spoolie. And my eyebrows look good today, but I'm just used to having that smaller pencil to be able to kind of do little flicks of the hairs. But I like it. I got it for $2.99. You can't beat that. And then I have this L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper Brow Gel Mascara. And I actually got this at a discount store in my town here for $1.66. And it's really nice. It doesn't leave your brows crunchy or anything. And I got mine in dark brown, so I really like that. No crunchy eyebrows there. And then on my lips, I have the Physicians Formula Berry Healthy. I think that's what it's called. And these are so nice. I don't even like liquid lipsticks, but I do like these. They don't dry your lips out, and they're not totally transfer proof, but they're really nice. And, nothing stays on my lips, but this, it's as good as any other ones, but it's not as drying. So that's what the nice thing is about it. And then for blush, I had this, I consider Bella Pierre like a drugstore, because you can get it like at Ross, I think I got this in a BoxyCharm, I believe, or maybe from my friend. This is what I used for my blush. And then I'll just show you guys these two new I guess they're called lip glosses. Let's see. They're from Jordana Cosmic Glow Holographic Lip Gloss. So I got it in, what is this, 01, which is just a clear. And I put this one on yesterday and it looked really cool. I don't know how much you'll be able to see it. It's just got all kinds of little sparkly colors in it. And then I got the color 05. And they had about 5 different colors, I want to say. Oh, the hubby's home, and that's the pink one. So I'm going to be giving these a try and see what happens. And that's going to do it for today's Saturday Slay, yay or nay. So we'll be testing out the Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Foundation this week. Hopefully it works and goes okay. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. Hit that like button. Have a great weekend, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.